Wall Label 4. A Possible Future Part 3. First Contact. Biao took New Leap to one of Al-Qasim's small moons, where several of the ships had gone. Unbelievably, they found not metallic spacecraft, but what appeared to be giant living plant pods, grazing the dusty soil on the surface of the tiny, nearly airless, extremely low-gravity moon. How could a living creature this size survive the vacuum of space, much less thrive there? Those questions would have to be answered later. Contact was now the priority. When low-powered radio signals returned no response, and Biao switched to simple light pulses, he was amazed to see the creatures respond with bioluminescent light flashes. Onboard interpretation algorithms churned and returned a response. A rudimentary dialogue was struck up. The plant pods concisely related their own oral history. Another advanced species, designated the Hasasi by Biao, had traveled to a high-gravity rocky world and discovered the plant pod's ancestors, floating through the dense, cloudy atmosphere. The Hasasi later modified the plant pods to be able to survive on several other worlds, including the planet Sina, which was home to a black fungus-like organism, Fatar, with unique radiation-absorbing properties. The Fatar leached onto plant pods, draining them and killing many of the Sanian plant pods, until the Hasasi genetically engineered a superior strain of Fatar that gave benefits to the plant pods, turning Fatar from a parasite into a symbiote. Later generations of Hasasi geneticists further developed the capabilities of both the plant pods and the Fatar, until, through direct modification and selective breeding, an intelligent life form was developed that could survive in space, feeding from low-gravity asteroids and at special platforms constructed by the Hasasi. The Fatar helped protect the pods from the worst of the radiation in outer space, and exhaled carbon dioxide directly into the space pods' respiratory channels. The space pods, in turn, exhaled oxygen for the Fatar to breathe. Later, massive non-sentient cousins of the space pods were engineered by the Hasasi and turned into spacecraft, the pod ships, onto which the Hasasi piggybacked starship parts and living compartments. This is just a brief part of the story, but hopefully it gives you some insight into what the artist imagines about the creatures represented by these sculptures.